Welcome back to Banana Seltzer. We have determined in the last 2 times that we've done this, these are Seltzers. Yeah, I will explain why this is time number 3, and we'll put the clips in. The first time, janky ring light camera holder, it tilted. Put that in. There's a quick clip of that. Second time, phone got switched to time lapse. I don't know how. Got switched to time lapse. Put that clip in. But here we are. Third time's the charm. And today, for the final time, this is the last time we're doing this. We are doing...
I don't know how many more of these I can drink.
We are doing the Mountain Dew Seltzers. Hard Mountain Dews, if you will. Do you like Mountain Dew?
I don't.
Perfect. Then you'll be 100% honest.
Yeah. No bias.
Grew up, I love Mountain Dew, so we'll just go for it.
Let's do it.
Our first hard Mountain Dew is just regular Mountain Dew.
There we go.
Hard seltzer. 0 sugar, by the way. I'm
watching the waistline, so I appreciate it.
I'm thinking, based on my previous interactions with this, it's gonna taste more like 0 sugar Mountain Dew than regular Mountain Dew. Here's to ya.
Well, first impressions, it looks like the radioactive waste from any Simpsons episode.
That's Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Mountain Dew for you. Definitely tastes like 0 sugar Mountain Dew. Doesn't have the bite of a regular Mountain Dew.
Doesn't taste boozy at all.
Almost like a flat Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I don't think I taste any alcohol.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Granted, we are a few beers deep, but yeah, like a 0 sugar Mountain Dew is where I put that.
5%.
5% alcohol. I'm gonna give it a 6. I would drink that.
Yeah, I think I might give that a 4. I'm not a big soda guy already, let alone Mountain Dew,
Sure.
but it's not. There are worse seltzers.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
So a 4 for me. I wouldn't choose this, but if that's my option, I wouldn't be like, God.
You would drink that?
Yeah, I would drink it.
Would you buy it?
No.
Okay, then 4 is good. 4 is good for that. Yeah. Our second hard Mountain Dew.
Hard Mountain Dew.
Black Cherry, which I used to think was Code Red, but I don't think it's Code Red. I think
Like-
Code Red is regular cherry.
Yeah, maybe, but it's just one of those things that I think, like, I just drink, and it's just Code Red.
Oh, that's
Like,
I
you
get
know-
that. It's its own flavor. Here's to you. Yeah, definitely smells like Black Cherry.
I already like this a lot better. I'm a huge fan of black cherry in general.
Black Cherry is a pretty common seltzer flavor.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best of the Black Cherry seltzers.
I agree.
I don't mind it. Again, you get the 0 sugar taste, but I think that's pretty comparable to the first one for me. I'm gonna put it at a 6 also.
See, I'm gonna put this at a 6 for me. This is a lot better than the other black cherry seltzers, and it doesn't have that weird boozy taste.
And you like it better than the first one.
Yeah, it doesn't have an aftertaste. Like, I wouldn't buy these, but I would almost be like, oh, you have the black cherries? Yeah, I'll have one of those.
Okay.
Like, I might be like excited if you have it, if that's my option.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
above a 5 is you would buy it.
Yeah,
Say there was a 6-pack of the black cherries, you would buy those?
yeah, I might do that.
There you go. That's a 6.
Like,
That's
if it was
six,
like a
then.
black cherry, a peach, mango, passion fruit, almost like those high noon packs, this could fit in there.
Okay, but ignore other flavors. You would buy the. Say there was one.
I could do that.
Say there was a 1 can at a football game, you'd buy one.
Yeah, I do.
There you go. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then you like it, so it's a 6.
Yeah,
Not bad though.
not bad.
Our next hard Mountain Dew, watermelon.
Ooh, dicey.
Could go either really bad or be half decent.
I said this in the time-lapse video, but a watermelon is actually a cucumber, and thus a watermelon is the state vegetable of Oklahoma, even though cucumbers are a fruit. Just throwing that in there.
Yeah, that tastes like Sour Patch watermelon.
I was gonna say, I'm getting Jolly Rancher.
Or, yeah, Jolly Rancher.
It's just that sugary watermelon that doesn't really taste like a watermelon.
Yes, it's the good fake watermelon taste, which in my opinion is not bad.
No, it's not bad, but
Because if you were gonna have a watermelon flavored seltzer, it'd just be water.
Yeah.
In my opinion, there's not really much flavor to a watermelon. So if you're gonna go watermelon, go fake watermelon for sure. I'm gonna say it's got the fake watermelon taste that, like, when you're thinking watermelon, that's watermelon. It's more of a tame flavor than the black cherry, which I kind of appreciate. For that, I think I could drink the most of those out of the 3 so far. I'm gonna put that at like a 7. It's pretty good.
But it's good. It just tastes like watermelon candy.
If you had the chance to buy this in a singular, you would still buy it.
No.
You wouldn't buy this.
No.
So then that drops it below 5.
Okay, 4.75. Well, and this to me has a little bit of that fake sugary taste.
I'd argue they all do.
Well, they all do, but it's a little more
taste
forward.
it more in that. I think it's because of the fake watermelon flavor.
Yeah, because the black cherry has enough tart to balance that out, but this is this is sweetness forward.
I agree, and I accept your rating.
All right, thank you.
Our last hard Mountain Dew is, of course, the Baja Blast.
The Baja Blast, the Taco Bell original.
You can't make a Mountain Dew hard drink pack without the Baja Blast. I've had this a few times, obviously.
Yeah, I've had this.
I know where this is going, but we'll try it.
I don't remember what I said last time, but my ratings are already different. I was a lot harsher the last time.
I think it's all about who you have. The last 2 times we've done 3 people. I'm usually very open to different things, so that's why with Josh and Daniel, rated them higher. You and Luke rated them lower, so I kind of conformed to that to an extent. I think it was just the attitude about them that kind of brought me down. I think you're more open, and I think this is going to be a better rating system in general. Here's to you.
All right.
Let's give the Baja Blast a try.
Well, for one, it tastes like Baja Blast.
Definitely tastes like Baja Blast.
Get me my my tacos and crunch wraps, and I'm good to go.
Paired perfectly with a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Yeah.
Definitely my favorite. Regardless of what you say, this is definitely my favorite. It's an 8 for me. I could drink a lot of these.
See, I just think my problem is I don't think I'm a Mountain Dew guy.
No, that's fair.
But
that's fair. I would argue that I have wavered from the Mountain Dew culture for a long time. As far as drinkability, it's not too sharp. It's a subtle enough flavor you could drink a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's an easy 8 for me.
Yeah. Well, I prefer more like tart. I'm not really a big sweets guy, so the black cherry I think is still my favorite.
Because it's tart.
But this is good, so I might have to bump this up to like a 7, 8-ish, because this is a 6.
Okay.
Like I'm not against it.
That's fine.
I would buy it. I'm happy if you have it. This, by virtue of being a Baja Blast, it would go great with some junk food.
So your ideal Mountain Dew hard pack would be the
just these 3.
Oh, okay. You throw the watermelon there.
I throw the watermelon. This isn't my first choice, but like, I've had a couple black cherries. I had a Baja.
You can't have
some watermelon in there. I need to balance it out.
You can't have all 10s.
Yeah.
You gotta have something be like, okay, we'll break it up a little bit with like something I don't care as much about.
Yeah.
But you would completely throw out the regular.
Yeah, I would throw out the regular. I would drink. This is what I would do. We're doing a 6-pack. I would start with a cherry.
Okay.
Alternate between Baja Blast and watermelon.
Okay.
So I can end with the cherry. Yeah.
That's a solid pick.
Yeah. So I said this was a 6. I'd bump it up to a 7 or 8 so I can make this a 6.
Okay. Right.
Like, I don't know if I'd buy it on its own just because this isn't what I would buy in general, but like it's good.
For this new generation of flavored alcoholic beverages, these are pretty high on the list. If I was going to make Mountain Dew hard sodas be regular, Live Wire, which is the orange,
Okay.
Code Red, and then I suppose a Baja Blast you'd have to.
You'd have to.
If I was gonna do 4, you know what my favorite Mountain Dew is? Pitch Black. It's I believe it's a grapefruit.
That would be good. Back in my World of Warcraft days, Code Red was my drink.
Game Fuel.
Was that Mountain Dew?
It was Mountain Dew Halo Game Fuel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a staple. Yeah, I'm thinking the regular is not But the regular is my least favorite.
Yeah, it's not good. Because what is it doing to set itself apart?
That is the baseline. It's called.
It's not
That
good.
is. Hey, this is the Mountain Dew. This is the alcoholic Mountain Dew.
All right.
That's the baseline.
But I don't like Mountain Dew, so that's it.
Yeah, it's the baseline, and they go up from there. So I'm glad we started with that. Overall, as a pack, where would you put this, or final thoughts?
You know, maybe I need to reevaluate my system here because I wouldn't buy this at all. So maybe push everything down like a point. Where was I would buy it? A 5 is I would buy it.
Yes, but ignore that as far as against everything else. Just
Okay,
like
all right.
against itself.
I put this like a 6 or something, and I moved this up. I would put.
I just don't like how you're changing it too much. Like, you can change it up against itself, but like don't think about other stuff.
I wouldn't buy any of this. It's good, but I wouldn't buy it. Like, I think I just like black cherry flavor.
Okay.
So if 5 is where I would buy it, 4.75, 4, 5, 3. But in its own world, then like this would be like a 7. This would be like a 6, a 5, and like a 2.
Okay.
Or a 3, 4 maybe.
Where I'm gonna debate you is, like I said, this is the best black cherry I've had.
It's a good black cherry, but
That's the best black cherry I've had in this world. So
in isolation, I might be able to buy this, but as a unit,
I get it.
I can't do it.
I get it. Well, you also don't like Mountain Dew, so
Yeah. But this doesn't even taste like Mountain Dew. It's just a good black cherry.
that's fair.
The only things that are like Mountain Dew to me are these two. Baja Blast, even if you don't like Mountain Dew, you like Baja Blast.
Baja Blast. How you gonna fucking Baja
But
Blast?
yeah, but this is like good.
Okay.
This is a black cherry seltzer from any company. You'd be like, hell yeah. You got any
Best.
black cherries?
Best.
Yeah.
The best. I hate the black cherry seltzers.
Yeah.
I hate them.
They are.
This one is good.
Yeah. Well, and like we said, I'm not tasting a bunch of alcohol in any of these, and I feel like with a lot of the black cherry seltzers, it's just like alcohol with the fake black cherry in it.
Right.
This just tastes like the fake black cherry. And also, what is a black cherry?
I'm not getting that again.
They just grow. They're red.
I'm not getting it.
Okay.
If you found this entertaining, go ahead and give me a like. If you think anything I do is entertaining, go ahead and subscribe. And we'll catch you next time. Grab your favorite.
All right.
Beautiful.
Cheers.